As soon as you walk into HotGlass in downtown Davenport, you are immediately blown away by the incredible artwork. And equally as impressive as these tangible pieces of creation is the impact that this contemporary glass art movement is having on our community. We're now joined by Joel Reiser. He is the executive director of HotGlass. And we want to congratulate you on a retirement of 30 years being an art teacher and a football coach at Moline. And now you have a little bit more time to focus on HotGlass. But what an accomplishment.
Well, thank you. It was a great career and I really enjoyed my job. I was able to, coach football and teach art, two things I love, and it was a great way to make a living.
And Joel, HotGlass is a labor of love for you. How did it get started?
Well, in 2012, we started the whole operation, the idea, and we talked to a bunch of people in the community, former connections of mine, and started accumulating equipment and donations. It's amazing how many people jumped on board, like Get Industries and the Electric Doctor, and it's amazing the donations we got. We probably raised over $250,000 worth of donations, and I probably forget all the people, so on our website they're all listed if you want to see who helped us.
Joel, and I think that just goes to show the kind of community that we live in here in the Quad Cities.
Definitely, and it's amazing the support and the opportunities people have. They come in and they say, wow, we've never seen you here, and we're really excited to have this here. And it's a good thing for our community.
And Joel, HotGlass is a nonprofit, so how do you keep it going?
Well, our organization writes grants. Recently we got grants from the Quad City Arts, Regional Development Authority, Iowa Arts Council, and several other patrons to help us move into this new facility. We were across the hall. Last November we started moving in here. Local 25 Plumbers Union came through and they donated, and the Crawford Company donated all the plumbing. Several other companies helped with the expansion, and again, they're all on our website, but the Regional Development Authority and Quad City Arts, Iowa Arts Council, a lot of people that like what we're doing. And the reason they like what we're doing is because we're helping others. We're helping veterans. This is a great outlet for them to come in and do something positive with the extra time they have on their hands. A lot of them suffer from PTSD, and it's tough on them. So when they're here, they kind of lose that. They kind of, get the feeling that, hey, I'm able to accomplish something kind of cool, and they work together to do it. So, and then the high school kids that we deal with also fall into that. They find something new to do with their time. They make new friends. It's a big team building activity.
I love that, Joel. Now, what is your ultimate dream for HotGlass? What does the future look like?
Well, in our new facility here, we've gained a lot of square footage, so we're able to install a third workspace. And the idea behind moving and through the grants that we got was to attract visiting artists. So we want to be kind of a Midwest hub of blown glass, attract traveling artists that will come in and do workshops and demonstrations, and make it kind of a regional highlight, or a destination.
All right, perfect. Thanks so much, Joel.
Okay, you're welcome.
We're now joined by Logan Reiser. He is the co-founder of HotGlass. You're also the son of the executive director, so this is kind of a family affair you guys have going on.
Son of the maestro. It's the master of glass.
I love that. Okay, so Logan, describe what you guys offer for classes for youth and for veterans.
So we started off working with high school kids initially, and then Joel actually had a really good idea of working with the veterans of the Quad Cities as well. So we work with pretty much every branch of military in the Quad Cities and welcome them into a leadership class that lasts 3 weeks. This is the same format for high school students as well. So they come in, they make a paperweight, then they'll work with clear glass, learn the fundamentals, shaping, kind of all the basics there, and then we'll work into more intricate colored vases, decorative bowls, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a great experience with that. They love the art side of it, but we mainly push and really push the leadership side of it to work together as a team in one unit. So we think that it's really important to not only lead the class that way, but also for them to come back and want to come together as a group as a whole as well. So,
in addition to offering these classes for youth and for veterans in our community, you guys also offer workshops for the general public. What can people enjoy here?
So we also do the blown vessels, so vases, bowls, decorative pieces of art, but we also do seasonal classes. Those range from anything from pumpkins to Christmas ornaments. We'll do Easter eggs, garden art, flowers, so we'll have a range of offerings and make sure to continue expanding that too. So,
Logan, what kind of impact do you feel like HotGlass has had on the people that come through here?
So, I mean, the name of our game is changing lives. I know my dad's done that through coaching football around the Quad Cities for years, and I know he wanted to really bring that here. And not only do we want to work with these groups separately, but we would also love if veterans and high schoolers could actually come together and have an impact on each other's lives and really push, whatever stresses they're going through or whatever, life is, kind of hitting them down. We'd love for them to come together and actually work together as a team and work through any troubles that way. So.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Logan.
Yep, thank you.
Here at HotGlass, we've seen how this family-operated nonprofit uses art as inspiration and team building. Stay tuned for more Living Local after this break.